Hello, everybody, and thank you for watching this. It's just a quick update about Checkpoint Kids, and I've got some amazing news to tell you about where we're going with the magazine and what's going on at the moment. Just a very quick, brief outline for those of you that don't know what Checkpoint Magazine Kids is. It's a digital, fully interactive digital magazine that you can have on your phone or your tablet or even online on a browser, made for kids, primarily by kids. Eventually the idea is to have the whole magazine written by the children, and it's to help them with their literacy, primarily their numeracy and their creativity, using video games, which is a tool I don't think many people have taken advantage of. It was born out of an idea. We kind of signed up with a school and we were talking to them about doing some worksheets in class before COVID-19 hit. Then the coronavirus came. We were going to release a separate magazine in the summer, specifically just special issues in the summer for the kids. But when the lockdown came, we thought we'd kind of bring it forward a little bit. So we released our first magazine in March, April. And the focus is all about giving kids something to do, helping them with activities using video games. It's something that my children play a lot, and I know a lot of parents are worried about screen time and the amount of time the children play their video games, especially with something like lockdown, when parents and guardians and grandparents have got their own stuff to be doing and their own jobs to be doing. So we thought it'd be a good idea to do that. Now, since then, the magazine has come on leaps and bounds. There are interactive crossword puzzles, there are interactive word searches, there are now word jumbles, there's a sketch pad built into the magazine itself so the kids can do it. There are printable downloads that you can get from the website. We encourage the children to create all of their content themselves and send it through to us. We want to showcase their work. But very, very exciting news from the next issue. We've actually got my old English teacher and boarding master, who used to be head of literacy for Lincolnshire, who's now starting to write proper lesson plans for schools and home learning packs for children. Now, these are two very separate things. The lesson plans are written to adhere to the curriculum at the moment. So they have their learning objectives for Key Stages 1 and 2. It's years 3 and 4 we're working on at the moment. And eventually that will go to year 6 as well. So there'll be enough stuff there for up to 11, 12-year-old children. But to help them focus their learning. And these learning packs are made specifically for teachers to use in their classes. Now, you don't need to know video games. You don't need to have played video games. You don't need to have any knowledge of video games. But when the children are talking to you, grown-ups or people that don't understand video games, it's one of the few times that children are in control of that conversation, and that helps build their confidence. They're able to express things that they wouldn't be otherwise able to do. And we've had feedback from some of the schools already about some of the children writing about their FIFA teams, for example, and the chemistry. They've written 2-3 pages. You know, these are children that wouldn't necessarily write anything. So those are critically and made for assessment, so for used in the classrooms. We also have a home learning feature. Now, this can be done with little or no help from grown-ups or supervision. And these are packs that you can download for your children to be working at home. And these are little things that if we do go into lockdown, or even if you're on the weekend and the kids want to play a little bit more, we give them challenges from their games to do. So there are lots of great activities, and that's not including the kind of the templates we've done for artistic and creative stuff. Now, that stuff is not assessed either. We're not in the position to assess. We don't want to be assessing the children's work. That's for them, and this is their space to do what they want to do in it. We're giving them the platform, and we would love for you to encourage them to look at the work that we've provided. They don't even have to do the stuff that we've given. If there's something that interests them, then send it through to us. It could be a video recording, it could be an audio recording, it could be a poem, it could be a creative piece of writing, it could be anything. It could be some drawings, it could be a craft work of their favourite character. We want their work. We want to give them the platform for them to use. So please check out checkpointmagazine.kids. All of the Checkpoint Magazine Kids. All of the information that you need is on checkpointmagazine.com. You can find all of the stuff on there. On the site you will find there's a kids tab. We need submissions. If you're not a school and you're a parent or a guardian or a grown-up that's looking after a child, we need you to fill out the submission sheets, otherwise we can't place that stuff in the magazine. Obviously, safeguarding is really important to us. And we've also got some really exciting news at the end of October that I cannot wait to share with you. But suffice to say that it's been picked up by schools and we've already got lesson plans and teachers on board, and these lesson plans are being used in schools, and we've got such a huge kind of roadmap for Checkpoint Kids, and and Checkpoint proper as well as a brand. They've got bedtime stories in there. There's so much to do. So I encourage you and urge you to go check it out. And please do feedback. It's so important that we get the information from you guys, teachers, parents, children. We want to know how to make it better. And like I said, we are hoping to have this magazine completely and utterly by children in the next couple of months. Intros, all the content, and we will just curate then the magazine on their behalf. But please check it out. And thank you so much for all of your support thus far. We are so proud of the magazine and what we've done, and we do know that there are kind of trusts out there that are looking at the work that we're doing within the magazine. So thank you for all of your support. And if you want to know anything more about the lesson plans or the home learning plans or anything else, then please do get in touch.